Hello comrades! This video I am addressing to my Polish comrades, especially to the subscribers of my Polish YouTube channel Odrodzenie Komunizmu, who very often ask me a question why I am no longer recording videos in the Polish language. So as you see, I prepared some notes, and in this video I will try to explain my situation. So first reason why I am no longer recording video in Polish language, it is simply that I am exhausted. I started recording videos in May 2017. It was the YouTube channel 100 lat października, and since May 2017 I worked very hard. Very often I publish 1, 2 or even 3 videos in a day, and I publish more than 2500 video, which you can find in the Odrodzenie Komunizmu channel. And after this a lot of work which I made in this 5 years, I am simply exhausted, and I can't no longer have work like this, that all the time be a good father, good husband, work in my frozen house, and after work recording videos. I am exhausted, and it is first reason. Second reason why I am no longer recording video, of course, it is the question of situation which is now, situation connected with the war in Ukraine, which provoked a lot of wave of censorship. So as you know, many medias which are not agree with this Western corporate propaganda, which are trying to present a little different analysis of what happened in Ukraine, what happened in Russia, what are simply destroyed, are simply blocked. Of course, I am speaking about media like Sputnik or Russia Today, but also there are some Russian YouTube channel, for example, the channel of Vladimir Solovyov, and many other YouTube channels which, or for example, Redacted Tonight, the comrade Lee Camp, and many other YouTube channels which in last weeks were banned, were closed, and I decided that I don't want that my channel will be banned like this. I think that if I continue this recording day after day, the analysis what's happening in the world, and of course I have to be obliged to speak about the situation in the Ukraine, I have to be obliged to be not agree with the corporate propaganda. Of course, it could be great danger to the destruction of the ban of the YouTube channel Odrodzenie Komunizmu, which is now the biggest place, the biggest archive of leftist Marxist propaganda in Polish language, and it is something which we need to protect. So the decision to stop recording videos in the Polish language, it is decision to protect this archive of this leftist video, because in any other place you can't find so many good analyses, good lectures, good audiobooks and stuff like this. So the most important things now for the Polish leftists, for the Polish communists, is first of all defend the archive of the Odrodzenie Komunizmu. It is something which I am thinking. So third reason why I'm not longer recording video in Polish language, of course, that I am disappointed of lack of will to build a communist movement in Poland. So I am Leninist, and first beginning of my recording videos in Polish language, every time I repeated that I would like to build a party, communist party, because I am communist, I am Leninist, and I know that the real chance to fight with capitalism, it is to build the organization which because if we are divided, we can only speak, we can do nothing. So if we really want to fight with capitalism, we need to be united, we need to organize ourselves, we need to create something, some organization, some party. And after many years, many attempts to build something, and sometimes when I came to Poland, when I spoke with comrades, when I proposed to make this, make that, to organize this, organize something other, it was always a lot of problems. Always I see the big difference because between some people who are very active in the internet, but in the time when it needs to be done something in the real life, in the street, especially in the time when I was in Poland, I saw many times that there are no this will to be how to say, serious revolutionary. So of course one of the thing which was the most important for me, the last things, of course, it was my political difference with my party, the Polish Workers' Party, but it was something which was before this I have a lot of other problems, and I decided that something is not good with Polish society, with Polish left, and it's I need to have a break, because as I said, I am disappointed. So for a reason why I am not no longer record video in Polish language is that now I am feeling disconnected from the Polish society in the time of the war of Ukraine. As you know, I am living in France, and I am living in France since 2013, so it is 9 years, but most of this time I was all the time in my head, in my brain, in my heart, firstly the Polish citizen, not the guy who are living in France. Now in the time in the war of Ukraine and all this hysteria which is taking place in Poland, it is first time in my life that I am no longer feeling this disconnection with Polish society. I see a lot of difference between the comportement of the French society and Polish society. Of course, this Russophobia exists in every country of the European Union. In every discussion about war in Ukraine, about Russia, about President Putin and stuff like this, of course, every discussion is starting is the same, that yes, of course, we have this dictator in Russia, blah blah blah. But the discussion which are taking place in France, especially now, it is the time of the election. The election will be taking place in 10 April in France. Here it is possible to make to discuss. This is the people who are saying, yes, maybe the Russia is evil, but United States also are evil. And the question of gas, the question of this, the question of NATO and other, here it is It is possible to discuss. It is possible to discuss about the situation in Ukraine. That it is not something like in Poland is presented that Ukraine it is democratic country which everybody is good. Everybody are the freedom fighters or stuff like this. No. In France, the French politicians, the French media can say the truth about the Ukraine, that it is the mafia state, where is the big problem of the extreme, the far right, even fascist movement, very strong fascist movement. So in this country, this discussion is possible. In Poland, this discussion is not possible. In Poland, everybody from right to left, and also many so-called leftists, many so-called revolutionaries, they repeat this Western corporate propaganda, and I always, when I thought about the strategy of the building of Communist Party in Poland, I always have in my head this strategy that we need to look at what's happened in the social democratic circles, because in the social democratic circles, especially in the young people who are there, it is possible to make some conversation, make some debates, and even take these people from this social democratic young organization to push them to radicalize them, to push them to Communist Party and stuff like that. Now I can't. When I see all these young organization of social democratic organization in Poland, and they aggressive propaganda supporting NATO. I can't be with these people in my one organization. We are living in other world, and it's not possible for me to this strategy was stupid. Now I think that it was stupid, that we can't collaborate with any kind of social fascism in Poland, social democracy, of course. So it's first time when always my strategy when I recording some video, always I'm trying to search some difference, that there are some people who are saying this, some people who are saying that, and I trying to make this difference bigger, to make some explanation, to make some argument. Now I see that the Polish society, in the most important question, important for me, that every Pole have to support the NATO, have to support the President Biden, have to support the occupation of Poland by the US Army. I can't find their. It's not good time for the political activity in Poland, because with who? There are not many people. Okay, second, five reason why I decided to stop recording videos in Poland. I think that most people know this reason. It is the most famous reason, I think. It's the question of my family, my friends who are a victim of the hate. That some in the time when the war in Ukraine was started, the people who are very close to me for the familiar reason, they were attacked because of me, and now when I am married, I am a father of child. This is the question which I have to consider. And of course I respect of the young revolutionaries who, in Poland, who are very, very brave to say, oh, Comrade Michael is a coward, comrade. Maybe 10 years ago I will say the same thing about me myself today. But now, when I am married, when I have I have a young baby, there is some priority for me, and this family is something which I need to defend, and I prefer to change the strategy as when I decided that maybe if I will try and if I will change strategy and I will start to record video in English language, this hate will be finished, and I was right. This hate is now much more weaker than before. So the strategy is good, and the most important is defend our people which are from our family. I think it is something which is a big difference between me and a lot of leftist circles which are against family, which are against that the family is how to say, it is patriarchal thing and it is reactionary. Maybe it's true, maybe family is reactionary, but we are living in this condition, and because and I will protect my family. Okay, sixth reason is that it is something which I repeated many times when I created this channel. From first day I explained that listen guys, I'm running the YouTube channel in English, YouTube channel in English language, but I can speak English. So I will upgrade my English skills, and I make a lot of promise that I will upgrade my English skills, and very quickly I will try to make a debate in English language. But because all the time I was occupied in the question of recording video in Polish language, reading the Polish articles, reading speaking with Polish people and stuff like this, I didn't have time to learn English. Now I have this time. Now I can learn English and French, because as you know, I am learning also French to be a teacher of French language. If some of you want to be my student, you can write to Comrade Michael, and but it is now for money, because I need money to one time when I will come back to political activity in Poland, I need money for this. So yes, I created the YouTube channel in English, but all the time my most important activity was this Polish language channel. Now I decided that Polish language can wait. Now I want to upgrade my English, and of course in the future I would like to invite to this channel many important Marxists from all over the world, from United States, from other countries. So for this, of course, I need a time, and the making videos in Polish language was something which I didn't have time for the English language. Okay. Seven reasons why I decided to stop recording video. It was the question of war. that if I continue to record video, of course my video needs to be about the question of the war, and from my perspective, where I don't have a lot of information, I can make a lot of mistakes, and mistakes which could break my ties with comrades from Russia. I spoke about the communists in Russia, I spoke about communists in Ukraine, and it is very important to me to have this contact, to have the relationship with the leftists, with the communists in the Ukraine, in the Belarus, in Georgia, in Russia, in every country where are the communist movement, workers movement, because for us the most important is the class struggle. It is struggle against our oligarchy, our bourgeoisie, and I risked that I can say something that, of course, I hate the government of Ukraine, of Zelensky, and stuff like this, but I don't want to be presented like a guy who supports, I don't know, the oligarchy from Russia, and also I prefer because we are living in the very aggressive war of the information. Sometimes it's better to be quiet and to listen others, to watch others, and make video a few days after, but without danger that I will make a big political mistake. Okay. So the last reason which I wrote here, the 8th reason, is that I am tired of all this critique of me, that I am recording video in the places which are not good for the communist propaganda, that I am recording video in the bathroom, that I am recording video in my car and stuff like this. And of course I can't now change my material situation. I hope that maybe in the future my material situation will change, but I don't know if it is real, this hope, because now the European Union will face the economic crisis, and I will wait for the future, and I want to my situation change for better, but maybe it will change for the worse. But I have a lot of ambition to continue my political struggle in Poland, because I would like to return to Poland and return with the political project of the building the communist movement. Maybe the occasion for this will be the regional election in next year. I very often repeated that maybe I will present myself to this election to be a president of Warsaw, but now I don't know if it is possible or not with all this hysteria in Poland. Maybe it will be presidential election in 2025. I don't know, but I would like return to the Polish politics. But of course, if I would like to make this serious, I can't. I need to find another place, another place for making this video. It is not. I know that the most important is not place where I am recording video, but what I am speaking. But it can be good for the 500 or 1000 listeners who are agree with me, who don't like capitalism, etc. But if I want to have a mass support of the Polish society, I need to change the strategy. And that's all. So I can't give you answer if I come back to recording video in Polish in, I don't know, next month, or in 6 months, or next year. I don't know. Now the most important activity which I made is this channel, Rebirth of Communism. And yes, if you want to speak with Comrade Michael, if you are able to speak in English, if you speak better than me, because it is very easy to speak better than me, I have a lot of mistakes, I invite you. But I'm not recording now every day. Now I have maybe 2 or 3 videos in a week. I think it's good. Okay, comrades, I hope that this explanation was good for you. And solidarity. Of course, not solidarity of Wałęsa. I make my excuse for this. Not solidarity. Fuck solidarity. Class war. Long live a class war against bourgeoisie and oligarch.